Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The bride and groom have asked that you please switch off your phones and please don't take any photos neither, because the bride and groom have got a photographer in and they will let you have all the photos afterwards, okay? And please don't put anything on Facebook or anything like that. It's just, we want it to be a nice surprise for everybody, okay? Just to let you know, the toilets are across the green and off towards the right. Thank you. Please enjoy the music as we wait for the bride to arrive. Are you excited? The bride, what's name? Thank you, thank you. If Nico would like to step over, thank you, darling, thank you. Right, if you'd like to come in here, my sweetheart, and then I can keep out of your way so you can look at each other. Okay. Welcome, family and friends, to the bride and groom, and I thank you for being here on this important day. We are gathered together to celebrate this very special rekindled love between Jim and Toula by joining them in marriage. All of us need and desire to be loved, and the highest form of love between two people is a true commitment to each other through marriage. Jim and Toula, your marriage today is a public and legal joining of your souls that have already been reunited as one in your hearts. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together to face life and the world hand in hand. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for each other. To be successful, you will need strength, courage, patience, and a really good sense of humor. So let your marriage be a time of waking up each morning and falling in love with each other all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jim and Toula. Today, they will begin their life together as husband and wife. Also, a special welcome to Toula's family, who've travelled all the way from Greece to be with us today. Thank you for coming. My name is Deborah Gibson, and I am the official celebrant for today. Who is giving the bride away? Thank you. Jim and Toula, sorry, frog there. Jim and Toula were high school sweethearts in Greece until Jim moved with his family back to Australia. Over the years, they have thought about each other and wondered what was going on in their different worlds. Both of them have previously been married and each have 2 wonderful children to their first partners and 8 beautiful grandchildren between them. Fate, however, intervened and reconnected them through Facebook. They then commenced their second courtship, with Jim travelling back to Greece. They have fallen in love again after all these years and truly feel like they are soulmates, destined to be together. Very few people are lucky enough to be given a second chance at love, and how they deserve it. Jim, Toula loves you because you blend in so perfectly with her family. She sees you in a funny, kind, and strong way, a very strong man. She loves that you think she's beautiful and that you always find a way to compliment her. She loves that you always want to be close to her. You remember everything she says, that you want to be part of her family and friends. You help her around the house. Well done. Most importantly, you are so close that even when she is at her worst, you never make her feel anything less than what she is, and you just want to be closer to her. Toula, Jim loves your smile, your beauty, patience, and how clever you are. He appreciates your independence. He loves that you are silly and can't stop giggling. He loves and keeps all of your emails and texts. And while you're cooking, he loves your cooking. He loves your kisses, and he really loves you for who you are. Your future together will be richer, going out exploring, eating in restaurants, visiting family and friends, or simply sitting at home watching TV, growing stronger day by day. The Years will come and go. You won't take each other for granted. You will laugh a lot. You will be the best parents and grandparents you can be. And you will grow older and wiser together. It's a good story, but the ending is not in sight. I would now like to ask Nikita to present a reading. Thank you, Nikita, that was wonderful. If I can just get the interpreter to stand next to the bride. I won't be needing you just yet, but very soon. Okay. I am duly authorized by law to solemnize marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered in for life. Okay. Before you declare your vows to one another, I want to confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married today. Jim, do you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to toula in marriage for as long as you both shall live? Toula?
Toula?
Do you come here freely
Do you come here freely
and without reservation
and without reservation
to give yourself to Jim
to give yourself to Jim
for as long as you both shall live?
for as long as you both shall live?
We are now about to start the legal vows. Can we please have the rings? Thank you. Can you please place the rings on each other's wedding finger, please? Just halfway on, that'd be wonderful. Okay. Jim, if you're ready. Can you please repeat after me? I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
as that I,
James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
take thee,
take the
Fatula Christa Christakos,
toula Christa
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Toula, can you please repeat after me?
Toula, can you please repeat after me?
I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Fatula Christa Christakos,
Fatula Christa Christakov,
take,
isn't she supposed to be?
yes, we're just going to start that again, sorry, because Tula's supposed to be repeating this.
I thought you
Okay.
were speaking English, or didn't? But I'm speaking Greek.
And you're just repeating what she says.
Sorry.
That's okay. Tula, can you please repeat after me?
Toula, can you please repeat after me?
I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
I call upon the persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Fatula Christa Christakos,
Fatula Christa Christakov,
Fatula Christa Christakov,
take thee,
take thee,
James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
James Stephen Peters,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Thank you. Jim, please repeat after me. Tula, I offer myself to you
Toula, I offer myself to you
as a partner in life,
as a partner in life,
and in return,
and in return,
I marry you
I marry you
with my eyes wide open.
with my eyes wide open.
I have seen the best of you
I've seen the best of you
and the worst of you,
and the worst of you,
and I choose both.
and I choose both.
I come to this marriage
I come to this marriage
with my full heart,
with my full heart,
mind, and soul.
mind, and soul.
This is not an end of a search,
This is not an end of a search,
but rather a beginning
but rather a beginning
of a new adventure.
of a new adventure.
So saying,
So saying,
I pledge in front of this family
pledge in front of this family
and friends
and friends
to take you,
to take you,
toula, to be my lawful bride.
toula, to be my lawful bride.
Thank you. Toula, please repeat after me.
Toula, please repeat after me.
Jim, I offer myself to you
Jim, I offer myself to you
Jim, I offer myself to you
as a partner in life,
as a partner in life,
as a partner in life,
and in return,
and in return,
I marry you with my eyes wide open.
I marry you with my eyes wide open.
I marry you with my eyes wide open.
I have seen the best of you
I have seen the best of you
I have seen the best of you
and the worst of you,
and the worst of you,
and the worst of you,
and I choose both.
and I choose both.
and I choose both.
I come to this marriage
I come to this marriage
I come to this marriage
with my heart full,
with my heart full,
with my heart full,
my mind and soul full.
my mind and soul full.
my mind and soul full.
This is not the end of a search,
This is not the end of a search,
This is not the end of a search,
but rather a beginning of a new adventure.
but rather the beginning of a new adventure.
but rather the beginning of a new adventure.
So saying,
So saying,
So saying,
I pledge in front of these family and friends
I pledge in front of these family and friends
I pledge in front of these family and friends
to take you, Jim,
to take you, Jim,
to take you, Jim,
to be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
Okay. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Western Australia, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss your beautiful bride. Oh. Family and friends, to conclude this ceremony, I now ask the bride and the groom and the two witnesses to come forward to sign the registers. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Just enjoy the music. It will just be a couple of moments. Thank you very much. All right. So if we can just have the bride and groom sign first. I will need to have my interpreter as well, please. So if I can have the bride, I'll just turn these around. If the bride can please sign on the top line here and on the top line here. Here, here. And also here. Thank you, the groom. If you can sign here. Yep, thank you. Lovely. And on the top line here. Thank you. And also on that. Thank you. The top line just there. Alright, the witnesses, I will need you please, Liv, just to sign. If you sign on the top line here, can you sign on the top line there too? Thank you. And also, just sorry, one more time on here. Lovely. And then my other witness, thank you. Just on the bottom line here, here, and there. Thank you. And my interpreter, if you can just sign here, please, just to let us know that everything went well. Thank you so much. Okay. Right. We can all go back to where we were. We're nearly there. Toula and Jim, I present you with your marriage certificates. I wish you every happiness together, and thank you for allowing me to be part of this wonderful day. Just one moment, sorry. The bride and groom would like to have a group photo with everybody down by the lake. So can you please make your way down there shortly at the end of the ceremony? This will be followed by family photos. The party will continue back at Jim's house. Now may Jim and Toula, who wear these rings, live in love all their days. May you promise the promises you made today be lived out to the end of your lives. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all begins. So without further ado, join in congratulating the newlywed couple, Mr. and Mrs. Peters. Welcome. Okay, thank you. Wonderful. Thank you.
Right.